Once there was a little bunny named Benny. Benny the bunny lived in a field near the zoo, and he hopped around every day making friends with all the animals. But Benny had a big problem. He was scared of his shadow. It followed him everywhere, and he just couldn't get rid of it. So one day, Benny went to see his friend Turtle, and he said, "Turtle, I have a problem. Can you help me? I'm scared of my shadow." And Turtle said, "Well, whenever I'm scared of anything, I just pull my head right into my shell until I can't see it. And if I can't see something, I can pretend it isn't there." "Well, sure, I can't really go anywhere or do anything while I'm inside my shell, but at least I'm not scared." Benny said, "But I'm a bunny, and bunnies don't have shells." So then Benny found his friend Zebra, and he said, "Zebra, I have a problem. I'm scared of my shadow, and I don't know what to do." Well, the zebra told Benny, "Whenever I'm scared of something, I just run away as fast as I can." Benny said, "I can hop really fast, but my shadow is just as fast as I am, and it always catches up with me." Then Benny went to see his friend Lion, and he asked the lion, "What should I do? I'm scared of my shadow." The lion said, "I'm not afraid of anything, but if I was, I would roar really loudly and scare it away." Benny thought for a minute, and he said, "But I'm a bunny, and bunnies can't roar." So Benny went away sadly until he met up with his friend Giraffe. And Benny asked the giraffe, "What should I do? I'm scared of my shadow." Well, the giraffe thought for a moment, and then he said, "When I'm looking up at the leaves in the trees, I don't even think about my shadow. When I look up instead of down, my shadow doesn't scare me. Keep looking toward the light and you won't even notice your shadow." Benny thought that was pretty good advice, and he decided to try it. Benny learned that if he kept his eyes up instead of down, he wouldn't worry about his shadow anymore. I think Giraffe's advice might help us learn how to live as Christians. Sometimes there are things that scare us. There might be some worries that seem to follow us around, even if we try to ignore them or run away from them or get loud and angry. But if we turn to God, if we turn our thoughts to our hope in Jesus, we can have joy instead of fear, hope instead of worry. So don't look down. Don't look back. Remember to look to Jesus and have hope and joy instead of fear.